I've already been out there a little bit and I checked the ice and it's a consistent 3.5 to 4 inches for as far as I went out. We're doing it, boys and girls. We're out here. We're on the ice. First ice. 2025-2026 season. I've been, oh, that one cracked right to the bottom. Well, we're out here. And I don't really have to go that far. Right here, specifically, is not that bad. 3 inches. 3 inches. Which is basically my comfort point. So I might head out that way a little bit, go along the shoreline, and then if it doesn't get any thicker out there, I'm gonna stay where I'm out. Stay this far away from shore. Especially being alone, I don't want something to go wrong. Middle point, maybe 3 inches here. Maybe getting close to exactly 3. So I don't know if I'm gonna go out any further. I might just get set up right around here somewhere. Right here. That's where I want to be. All right. Now, I have a plan of making a little lunch on the ice here. It's nothing special, just some beans and a smoky, a nice cheese smoky. And for that, I got a little burner and a pan. And I got some cookies to snack on and almost 2 liters of iced tea, Nest tea. It's a little wet over here. All right, we are all set up. I'll put this pole on this skirt. Insulated. Although I didn't bring as many as I thought I was going to, I'm very happy I brought these floor mats because it would not be fun without them. Every time I jump, the ice moves. Watch. That's risky. That is risky business. I'm so happy to be here. Oh, you guys have no idea how happy I am to be here. This is what I enjoy doing, ice fishing. Just being out here, enjoying nature, and the peace and quiet it brings is amazing. I love it out here. And sometimes you meet some really nice people, which I actually did on my way out here. A nice gentleman came out and asked me if I plan on fishing, and I told him I was, and he goes, well, he got reports of 3 to 4 inches steady. And I said, that's awesome, but I'm still gonna check, and he says, absolutely, man. So, on that note, a word from somebody else is always awesome, but always take your own precautions when you're coming out in sketchy areas like this. No fish, no ice is worth your life. Be careful. Let's start fishing. Alright guys. Whoa, there might be a fish right there. I'm sitting in about 3.5 feet of water. There was a fish there. But as you guys can see, there's nothing but weeds down there. And looking at the ice, there's only about 2.5, 3 inches, maybe. So I definitely should be very careful around here. It would not be fun to go through in this weed patch. Yeah. So, is there something down there or what? I don't see anything, so I don't think so. Alright, let's get fishing. I am trying a little bit of new camera gear here, so what angles you guys enjoy, I think you guys should let me know in the comments, and hopefully I can keep providing the content you guys want. I don't know where I want to put this camera yet. I think I'm going to leave it there for a little bit, see what kind of footage I get, maybe move it. I'm also not going to be running the heater at all if I don't have to, because, well, there's water on the ground in here and I don't like that. So I don't know how long I'll be out here, but yeah, there's a good little bit of water in here already. Probably a 1/4 inch of water on the floor everywhere in here. I'm gonna fish it, but I'm gonna be very careful. I don't know what I should start with. I'll probably start with this and then go smaller. A little slab wrap, not in the smallest size, but one of the smaller ones. And this is a brand new rod with new line, so it might want to curl up. It might give me some hard times, but maybe with a little bit of stretch it'll get better. I'm hoping. It looks like there's something down there. Oh, there is. There's a perch down there, a big one. That is cool. Oh, I got one. First perch. First ice fishing fish of the 2025-2026 season. Was an aggressive perch. That was pretty cool. Bye, buddy. I'm actually gonna show you guys what's going on here. I'm surprised he hit this big of a lure. Yeah. There's a good size. Ooh. Perch. That might be all I'm gonna get here is perch. But I've seen bass swimming in this area in the last couple of years. I've seen pike. I've caught a pike out of here before. What else is here? In the much deeper areas, there's Cisco. Probably crappie, bluegill for sure. I don't know what else is here. Rock bass. I've caught some rock bass at night here. I want to see if you guys can see what's going on. You missed it. Yes. He smoked that. They have seemed to have stopped biting. Oh, oh, oh. I didn't know he had it. I didn't know he had it. I saw that one on the graph. Came right up to it and didn't even feel him on my line. I think I gotta fix something here because it's not pointing straight down. Oh, I got one. This guy's a little pale. I'm gonna put on a minnow and see if I can get something bigger. Nice. He didn't even get the minnow hook. Oh, he's got a messed up fin at the top. Missed it. Oh, here's a bigger one. Nope, he just looked bigger in the water. Oops. Oh, he has it. He has it. That's a gooder one. Yeah, that's a gooder one. Woo! Dead sticking it. Woo! Just a little guy. Just a little guy. Barely even hooked. Hey, is that my minnow? Alright, I'm getting probably close to like 3/8 of an inch of water in here. But I'm not worried yet. It's not rising fast, so I'm gonna leave it where it is. Pops it, and I'm gonna have a snack. I see a little crack in the ice right here, and on the other side as well. Woo! Alright, well, this is going pretty well, and I brought with me some Chips Ahoy rainbow cookies by Christy, and these things are good. Probably one of my favorite ice fishing snacks on the ice is cookies. Mmm. Mmm. Let's get back to fishing. I'm getting a little cold here. Look at those water. These mats are a lifesaver. I shouldn't use that word too loosely. Oop, not you. Yup. Oh, I thought he was bigger. I thought it was bigger. But he kind of choked that a little bit. Dang. This is Franklin. Franklin the perch. Hey. 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 Get back over here. All right. So, I'm currently in at least half an inch of water. I don't really feel safe sitting in this kind of water. I just feel like it's either melting from under me or the ice is sinking underneath the water level. So I think I'm gonna make lunch and then move the hut. I think that's the safest option. Or at least what's gonna make me more comfortable. It's still rising. So I'm gonna make a quick lunch and that's about it. I don't want to get close to that hole. Wow, that is almost perfect. It is perfect. Here to open up my smoky. Pan. Whoa, why is there so much water on the bottom of this? Oh no. My bin here was sitting in water. I didn't know it was under the water. Whoops, and it's got all my electronics and my speaker and my phone cord and everything in it that I need. Back to our scheduled program. So, for a little dinner today, I got some classic beans and chili with a sausage. I thought it was nice and easy meal to cook on the ice and no cleanup. So, we're gonna go with that. As I do this, I'm gonna start jigging. I'm thinking once these are cooked, I'm just gonna throw the beans in there and warm them up that way. Couple nice marks. Well, they might look huge because, yeah, they just looked huge because I was in like 3 feet of water. Whoa. Okay. Just small guys. Those. Well, that didn't work. Fail. I was trying to put these in there, and that was just a bad idea. Nice. Yep. Hey, again. I threw that fish in the hole right there. He swam around over here. Come here, bud. Come here, bud. Alright. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Can't really be able to see. So. Not a bad one. Oh, I gotta move these sausages. Yeah. Alright. Oh no. I put him back down the hole and he's wrapped on the transducer. Transducer. The doucher. Alright. That's the fish we just caught. Not bad. Alright, I gotta focus on these weenies. Pause. I think it's time to put the beans in the pan. Some nice classic stag chili. Pop her open. Does that look good? Turn you. All I got is the lid to the can to stir my chili with. For some reason I didn't think about cutlery. Somehow. It'd be so good. Doesn't that just look so good? Pair that with a bun. Oh. And as you guys probably know, take all your garbage off the ice. Nobody else wants to deal with it or find it, or when they're setting up their ice shack, they just have a bunch of garbage under the snow that they just found. It's not good for the water. It's not good for the community. Let's just make everybody happy and take the garbage you find on the ice, off the ice, or any garbage you bring. Take it with you when you get off. It's only polite, it's only fair, and nobody wants to deal with somebody else's garbage. So I put everything back in my little tote here to take back with me once I pack up, and I take it all back. Throw it out there. I'll just remove that for a little bit. I hope the minnows are all okay with those propane fumes. Oh, and I got a fish. And I lost the fish. Not bad. Alrighty, I'm gonna eat up. Maybe do some fishing while I eat. And then I'm gonna pack up. Start packing up. Burner off. This shouldn't be a big problem, but I don't like how much water is on the ice now. And it was dry there before. My pegs seem to be pulling a little bit, this one especially. But there is water on top of the ice now. So I'm not going to be much longer. I think I'm just going to pack up and go. But I had a lot of fun out here on Cook's Bay. It was really nice to finally get out here and enjoy the weather, enjoy the ice. And when I first came here, there was some windsurfers surfing along the ice, but it looks like I'm the only guy now out here. Only one. Out there is still open water. That was a lift bite, I didn't even know. Oh! Oh! Fish right now just at the hole. And there's a lot more than that because they're just coming through. Oh! Double! No way! Oh, just a little guy. Oh! He's long. This guy might be 7 inches. Alright. And I'm good with that. Show him off to the camera. Woo! Still fish down there. Beautiful perch. Alright guys. That's gonna conclude it for me. I'm your host with the most. You can call me Greg. And this has been Fishin-Fools. Thanks for watching. Peace. Cold fingers. Look at how much water is in here. Crazy. Ah! Come back.